Regan punishes Caius. Gondril's husband, the Duke of Albany, did not agree with Gondril's behavior, but Lear was her father and he did not want to interfere. He came into the room as the king and Gondril were quarreling. When he heard what had happened, he tried to calm Lear, but Lear would not listen to him. The king called his servants to tell them to make preparations to leave. Then he found out that the Gondrils ordered 100 knights had already been sent away. Furious, he left to the Duke of Albany's castle with his servants and the faithful Caius. The king decided to send Caius with a letter to tell Regan that he was coming. But when Caius reached the Duke of Cornwall's castle, he discovered that Gondrils had also returned to Regan. She told her sister that she had quarrelled with their father and warned Regan that their father was an impossible guest. After reading Conrad's letters, Regan and her husband decided to go and visit the Duke of Gloucester rather than staying to welcome the king. Caius, still waiting for a reply to the king's letter, followed them there. The first person he met when he arrived at Gloucester's castle was the servant who had been rude to the king at dinner. Caius did not like this servant at all. He thought he was an enemy to the king and a coward as well. He did everything he could to make the men fight with him. The servant did not want to fight with the fierce Caius and tried to keep away from him, but it was no use. Soon Caius caught the servant and started beating him. And that moment Regan, Cornwall and Gloucester arrived. What's going on? The Duke of Gloucester cried. Regan recognized Conrad's servant struggling underneath Caius. Punish that creature. He is beating my dear sister's servant. She said some of her servants tied up Caius as a punishment. But my lady, that is the king's own messenger. The king will not like to see his own men treated in such a way, exclaimed Gloucester, surprised. I'll explain everything to the king, said Cornwall. My sister will like it even less when she hears that this man has been beating her messenger, said Regan. Her husband was not afraid of the king. He said that Caius would have to stay tied up until the middle of the following day.